this is moi moi akpukpa. Yeah, so we're going to make moi moi today, akpukpa today. So I'm blending my capsicum, chili, onion, garlic, ginger. So that's what I'm blending here now. Yes, I'll blend it smooth. So I've finished blending it. Then I'm blending the main ingredient for the moi moi, which is beans. I've already washed my beans, so I'm blending the beans now. I've already washed it. Yeah, I've washed my beans properly, and then I'm blending it now. After I finished blending the capsicum separately and onion, the rest of them I blended them separately, so I'm blending the beans now. So I have here barramundi fish, fresh fish. I'm going to parboil this fresh fish because I'm going to use it to cook the moi moi with it. So that's what I'm doing. I've already marinated it, and then I'm going to boil it now. Yes, so I've put the capsicum, onion, and the rest of them that I blended on the fire. It's already cooking, so it has cooked and dried up. So I'm adding in palm oil. I'm adding palm oil into this chili and the rest of them that I blended. Yes, I'm adding in palm oil to fry it. I've already allowed it on the fire to cook, so I'm adding palm oil in it. Yes, to blend to allow it fry. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Stirring it. The oil, the chili, capsicum, and the rest of them is on the fire, frying. I've added palm oil in it. So this is the barramundi fish, that fresh fish I was parboiling. This is this. I've removed the bones from meat. Yeah, I removed all the bones and make sure there's no bone left in it. I'm still checking if there's any bone left in it. Yes, there's no bone. So that's just what I've done. I've smashed it and make it this way. Yeah, then I added it into the capsicum and the rest of them that I blended, and I'm cooking it. Yes, so I'm making sauce out of it. Yeah, I also have here gizzard. I've parboiled the gizzard, so I'm going to add in the gizzard into the stock as well. So I'm adding this gizzard. I've already parboiled it. It's cooked, it's soft, so I'm adding the gizzard into this sauce again. Yes, so I've added gizzard. Gizzard is from chicken. You can get either beef or liver or any flesh from any meat at all you want. So I've boiled egg. Yeah, I've boiled egg as well to add inside the same moi moi. So here I'm adding the boiled egg. I've already peeled the eggs and I'm adding into the stock. I've already added the fish, the gizzard, and I've added boiled egg. That's what I've done here now. I'll allow it to cook a little bit so that it will enter into the eggs. Tasting it to see, yeah, confirm it's yum. Yeah, so this is how the sauce looks like with the egg inside, cooked inside. So now I'm adding this sauce into the beans I blended. You remember I blend beans, so I'm adding this sauce into the beans, into the blended beans. Yes, so that's what I've done, and I'm stirring it. I'm mixing it properly. You have to mix it properly. Yeah, and then I'm adding granite oil, adding vegetable oil into it again. You remember I added palm oil, but now I'm adding a bit of vegetable oil into it too. So I have both palm oil and vegetable oil into it, and then I'm going to mix it properly. Mix it very well so that everywhere will mix up and everything will be even. So that's what I'm doing, mixing it properly. I'm tasting it to see if it's okay. If it's not, I'll add whatever is missing. Okay, it's confirmed that everything is okay. If the seasoning is not okay, you can add it at this time. If your oil is not okay, you can add it at this time. So I've already boiled water. I'm boiling water on the fire to put it. So we are village people. We usually in Tivland we put amendi into the pot, but there's no amendi, so I look for an alternative. So when you put that thing in it, it stops the moi moi from burning in the pot. Yeah, so that's the essence of that blue stuff in the pot. So now I'm cutting the eggs, so I don't put it one whole one in each. I want to cut it so that every moi moi gets half of the egg. So I'm already tying the moi moi into the fire. Yes. So I will tie it and put into the water that is already boiling. We usually allow water to be boiling first before you drop it, so that as soon as you put the moi moi into it, it's continue cooking. You don't need to stay on the fire for a while before it starts heating up. As soon as you put up, it's already cooking because the water is already boiling. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, tying the moi moi. You tie all of them into that same pot. Yes, so that's what I'm doing. You tie the moi moi, tie the akpukpa. You can put this in you can use leaf to tie it, or use some baking containers to put in, but I don't have any of those, so I'm using freezer bags, Santana leather. That's what I'm using here. They're called freezer bag of Santana leather. Yeah, so I'm using it to tie the moi moi. You have to tie it firm and put in the fire, in the water that is already boiling on the fire. So that's what I'm doing. I wonder who is making Mommy Chi to be laughing in her kitchen. Yeah, so this is it. You see, as soon as your pudding is boiling, because the water is already boiled. Yeah, so this is how we make moi moi. Yeah, so you allow it after 45 minutes to 1 hour, and your moi moi is ready. Here comes our yummy sweet moi moi.